Blue static falling through the bedroom glow. City lights breathing like a stereo. I saw your shadow where the ceiling folds. Midnight painted silver on my shoes. Taxi halos drifting out of view. Your voice moves slow like smoke across the room, soft enough to make the dark bloom. Window rain was riding on the glass. Every drop replayed our photograph. I forgot the weight beneath my skin the second that you pulled me in. Street signs melted into watercolor skies. You looked electric in the violet light. Now the world is floating underneath. Every heartbeat skips and disappears. You move through me like a lucid dream, half awake but wanting to stay here. I don't wanna come back down tonight. We were glowing in the neon intro, spinning like a film nobody knows. Your fingertips turn the silence gold, and all my lonely shadows let go. Heaven opens somewhere in your echo. Every color moving soft and slow. If this is only fantasy, don't wake me yet. Don't wake me yet. Don't wake me yet. Morning faded somewhere far away. Time dissolved into a silver haze. Your reflection dancing on the train, like a secret running through my veins. Every skyline bent around your name. Pink horizon wrapped us in a flame. I could hear the universe inhale while your heartbeat blurred into the rails. Lost between the static and the stars, you felt closer than my own heart. Now the ceiling turns to constellations. Every breath becomes another tide. You're the quiet underneath the chaos, like moonlight learning how to shine. I don't wanna lose this atmosphere. We were glowing in the neon intro, running through a city made of ghosts. Your silhouette turned the night immortal, like a memory nobody could hold. Heaven trembled in your slow motion, every second breaking beautiful. If this is only fantasy, don't wake me yet. Don't wake me yet. And the lights go out in waves, but your orbit still remains, pulling me through endless blue, like gravity was made for you. Even silence says your name. In the space between the rain, we were glowing in the neon intro, falling through a sky of liquid gold. Every shattered piece of me was weightless inside the magic of your pulse. Heaven opened like a hidden cinema, every frame too beautiful to touch. If this is only fantasy, let me stay inside. Stay inside tonight. Blue static fading with the dawn below. Your ghost still dancing in the afterglow. Some dreams never really let you go. Rain on the fire escape tonight. Phone screen glowing in the dark blue light. Your silence sounds louder after midnight. I left the TV talking to itself, half drunk coffee sitting by the shelf. Your hoodie still folded on my chair, like part of you is waiting here. I read your old messages again, tiny words with fingerprints on them. You said my name like a favorite song. Now the apartment feels too long. City lights blur through the window pane, and every car sounds like you're pulling up again. Maybe I should let this fade away. Maybe hearts don't work like movies do, but every time my phone lights up, I still hope somehow it's you. Some habits never leave the room. Text me again, even if it's just a little hey, just enough to pull me back into your orbit for a minute. Text me again, tell me you still think about my face, 'cause every night without your words feels like music with the rhythm missing. Text me again. Street lamp shadows moving on the wall, I still memorize the way you'd call. Late enough the world would disappear, soft enough for only me to hear. Now your side of the conversation's gone, like a record stopping mid-song. I wear my sadness like perfume, sweet and heavy in this room. The moon hangs low above the avenue, and all my quiet somehow leads to you. Maybe I was too afraid to stay. Maybe we were time and dressed as fate. But every second past 2 a.m. turns my pride into a paper plane, floating back to your name again. Text me again, even if your words come slow and shy, just enough to break the dark and put a little color in it. Text me again, like the nights we never wanted done, 'cause every empty notification feels colder than the city wine does. Text me again, I don't need forever right now. I just miss the way you sounded calm, like my chaos had a place to land, like your hands could quiet every storm. Maybe love still lingers in the static. Maybe we're not finished after all. Text me again, even if it's only for tonight, just enough to make me feel like your heart still knows my number. Text me again, let your name fall softly through my screen, 'cause every lonely midnight hour still reaches for the shape you left here. Text me again. Rain keeps tapping rhythms on the glass. I keep waiting like the night might ask your name to light back up again. Tail lights melting into midnight rain, radio static whispering your name. This highway always leads to you somehow. Hands wrapped tight around the steering wheel, street signs blur like memories made of film. Every mile pulls another thought loose, every song turns back into you. Coffee cooling in the passenger seat, empty silence riding next to me. Moonlight sliding softly on the dash, like old conversations coming back. I keep tracing circles through the dark, trying to outrun the echo in my heart. And the city fades behind the smoke, windows down, letting feelings go. But your voice still lingers in the wind, like the night keeps calling me again. I don't know where this road will end. On this 2 a.m. highway, I still drive like you're waiting somewhere. Every exit sign looks like a shadow. Every red light pulls me back there. On this 2 a.m. highway, I replay every word you said, and these headlights keep chasing the version of us still alive in my head. Billboard angels glowing neon blue, rain keeps writing poems on the roof. I can taste your perfume in the air, even though you're nowhere near. There's a motel flickering up ahead, vacancy glowing ruby red. For a second I almost pull inside just to see if you'll be there tonight. Funny how the lonely stretch of road can make a heart confess what it won't show. And the tires hum beneath my chest like a slow confession I can't rest. Every mile marker feels like time, every memory blurs into white lines. Still I keep your side alive tonight. On this 2 a.m. highway, I still hear you under every song. Every passing light feels temporary, but missing you keeps rolling on. Hold my hand while your name keeps drifting through the radio like a ghost FM band. Maybe love was never built to stay still. Maybe hearts keep driving when they hurt. Maybe somewhere under all this distance, you still feel me crossing through the dark. If I reached your street before the sunrise, would you recognize me through the rain? On this 2 a.m. highway, I still drive like you're just ahead, like your silhouette could appear glowing at the edge of every bend. On this 2 a.m. highway, your memory rides shotgun tonight, and these endless yellow lines keep leading me back to what I can't leave behind. Tail lights fading into morning gray, your ghost still humming through the speakers low. This highway never really lets you go. Your name still glows on my cracked screen light, like the moon refusing to leave the night. I almost answer every memory. There's a sweater hanging by the door, I don't even wear it anymore, but somehow throwing it away feels like erasing yesterday. The sink still holds your favorite cup, tiny proof that we were us. I hear the elevator down the hall and still look up, expecting your knock. Funny how goodbye can leave a stain on every quiet little thing. I keep telling myself I'll be alright. The midnight folds me back into your side. Every tear feels late to the scene, but heartbreak moves slow in me, like a song that won't release. Now it's just missing calls, your voice trapped inside my walls. Every time my phone lights up, my heart still runs before it stops. And I hate that I still fall for those missing calls. Like maybe one day you'll say you were all I wanted all along, but it's just missing calls. I took the long way home tonight just to avoid our traffic lights. The cafe where you'd steal my fries still rides a shadow in my mind. My friends say healing takes some time, but time just makes less, like even sadness could rest. Now the apartment echoes back every little thing we had. I know someday this ache will fade, like rain drying slowly on a window pane. But tonight the city's neon blue feels like every road leads back to you. And I don't know what to do with that truth. Now it's just missing calls, your ghost dancing through my thoughts. Every buzz inside my pocket turns my breathing into chaos. And I hate that I still pause for those missing calls, like somehow love might circle back and find me where it left me, lost. But it's just missing calls. Maybe moving on ain't a straight line. Maybe hearts recover and rewinds. Some nights I almost feel okay, then your memory floods the frame. I don't miss the hurt we made, I just miss the way you stay. Now it's just missing calls, late night tears and empty halls. Every little sound at 2 a.m. still makes me think you're coming in. And I know I should let go, but healing's taking longer than I thought. So tonight I'll let the silence ring and stop chasing what we were through these missing calls. Your name fades softly with the dawn outside. Another lonely night survives, and my phone finally stays quiet. Your picture's face down on the floor tonight. Moonlight slipping through the blinds like smoke. Funny how silence finally sounds honest. I used to wait for your headlights late, counting every minute past midnight. Now the hallway stays empty and still, and somehow that hurts less than it did. There's dust collecting on your side, no more storms hidden in your eyes. I sleep deeper with the windows cracked, no more walking on glass to relax. Maybe heartbreak's just a quiet room where you slowly learn your own truth. I still cry when the city goes dim, still hear your voice under certain songs. But healing isn't loud or cinematic. Sometimes it's just surviving long enough to notice the ache getting softer. Maybe I'm better alone, better than begging for love, have grown, better than breaking myself, trying to turn your cold hands warm. And every tear I cried for us now falls a little less each night. Maybe losing you was losing the weight holding down my light. Maybe I'm finally better alone. I bought flowers just to watch them bloom, not waiting for someone else to. I dance barefoot in the kitchen now, no fear of saying the wrong thing out loud. Your shadow doesn't fill the room like it used to every afternoon. And the mirror feels kinder these days, like she's watching me slowly change. Funny how freedom can feel sad too before it starts feeling beautiful. There are nights I almost call your name, then I remember all the ways I disappeared, trying to love you smaller, quieter, just to keep you near. I won't abandon myself again. Maybe softly off the walls. No more waiting for your missing calls. Just me learning how to breathe again. Your picture's face down on the floor tonight. Moonlight slipping through the blinds like smoke. Funny how silence finally sounds honest. I used to wait for your headlights late, counting every minute past midnight. Now the hallway stays empty and still, and somehow that hurts less than it did. There's dust collecting on your side, no more storms hidden in your eyes. I sleep deeper with the windows cracked. No more walking on glass to relax. Maybe heartbreak's just a quiet room where you slowly learn your own truth. I still cry when the city goes dim, still hear your voice under certain songs. But healing isn't loud or cinematic. Sometimes it's just surviving long enough to notice the ache getting softer. Maybe I'm better alone, better than begging for love half grown, better than breaking myself, trying to turn your cold hands warm. And every tear I cried for us now falls a little less each night. Maybe losing you was losing the weight holding down my light. Maybe I'm finally better alone. I bought flowers just to watch them bloom, not waiting for someone else to. I dance barefoot in the kitchen now, no fear of saying the wrong thing out loud. Your shadow doesn't fill the room like it used to every afternoon. And the mirror feels kinder these days, like she's watching me slowly change. Funny how freedom can feel sad too before it starts feeling beautiful. There are nights I almost call your name, then I remember all the ways I disappeared, trying to love you smaller, quieter, just to keep you near. I won't abandon myself again. Maybe I'm better alone, better than chasing a heart like smoke, better than losing my sleep, waiting for words you never spoke. And every scar you left behind now shines a little less like pain. Maybe letting go in loneliness, maybe it's making space. Maybe I'm finally better alone. I thought healing would arrive like lightning, but it came slow like morning rain. Tiny moments teaching me I don't have to hurt to feel wanted. I can hold my own heart steady without somebody shaking it apart. Maybe I'm better alone, dancing with my reflection at home, better than shrinking my soul to fit inside somebody else's storm. And every night I make it through feels like another piece restored. Maybe losing you is how I found the girl I was before. Maybe I'm finally better alone. Moonlight fading softly off the walls. No more waiting for your missing calls. Just me learning how to breathe again. Blue lights flicker on the ocean tide, salt air tangled in your sun-bleached smile. Summer still hums somewhere in the wires. We were driving past the neon coast, windows down, letting moon glow of ghosts cast that heartbeat under fading stars, laughing like we'd never break apart. Boardwalk shadows stretching after dark, fireworks dissolving in the harbor sparks. Your jacket wrapped around my shoulders tight, while motel signs painted us in light. Every wave kept pulling at our feet, like the sea knew we were temporary. Now the city moves in slower frames, but certain songs still say your name. And every time the sunset turns electric blue, I swear the sky rewinds to you. Some memories never lose their hue. Blue lights, dancing on the water in my mind. Blue lights, keeping all my July nights alive. And I still feel your hand in mine every time the shoreline glows at night. Blue lights, you still shimmer through my life. Polaroid colors fading in my drawers, sand still hiding in my sneakers somehow. Late night diners, cheap arcade machines, you look cinematic in the screen glow green. We talk big dreams under satellite skies, thought forever lived in your brown eyes. Now the seasons blur like passing trains, but your laughter still survives the rain. Funny how a summer disappears, but leaves its heartbeat in your ears. Now the boulevard feels colder somehow, but I still chase that coastal sound. And every moment wave against the pier pulls your silhouette back near, like time still wants us here. Blue lights, flickering like memories underwater. Blue lights, turning every lonely night soft. And I still hear your voice inside every crashing wave after midnight. Blue lights, you still glow beneath my eyes. Maybe nothing beautiful can stay. Maybe that's what made it feel that way. Like a spark too bright to fully hold, like summer wrapped in silver gold. But some loves don't really disappear, they just echo softer year by year. Blue lights, running through my bloodstream after dark. Blue lights, like a fading map back to your heart. And every ocean breeze tonight still carries pieces of your smile. Blue lights, you'll always glow there for a while. Blue lights fading with the dawn again, salt air drifting through the window screen. Summer never really leaves completely. Velvet shadows dancing on the ceiling. Your voice got smoke wrapped around the meaning. I know better, still I let you in. Gold rings tapping on the countertop, midnight dripping slow from the rooftop. You walking smelling like expensive danger, cool enough to make my heart be stagger. Phone face down but your eyes still roam, half-truth kisses pulling me close. I can tell you practiced every line, like poetry built to blur my mind. Still I wear your silence like perfume, sweet and heavy all around the room. You say forever like it's easy, like broken promises don't leave marks. Everyone in light inside me flickers, but your hands move so softer than the dark, and I still lean into the spark. Give me one more light, wrap it slow around me tonight. Tell me I'm the only one glowing in your late night skyline eyes. One more light, make it sound beautiful this time, 'cause I know you're dangerous, but your chaos fits mine just right. City windows blurring silver rain, you trace circles slowly on my chain. Every touch feels halfway cinematic, like we're starring in a beautiful habit. My girls say I should cut you loose, but your gravity rewrites the truth. You say my name like a velvet song, low enough to pull my guard along. And the silence after every kiss feels too good for me to resist. You move closer when I'm pulling back, like you know exactly where I crack. Every almost truth you whisper soft turns my clear mind into fog, and I still want every part. Give me one more light, let it now slow under neon lights. Tell me this won't fade tomorrow, even if we both know why. One more light, make me fall for it all tonight, 'cause your love tastes dangerous, but I keep coming back alive. Maybe I don't want something perfect, maybe perfect never leaves a spark. Maybe some hearts chase the tension just to feel electric in the dark. And every time I almost leave, you pull me deeper with your heat. Give me one more light, something sweet enough to stay inside. Tell me we're untouchable tonight, like the city spinning just for us. One more light, I can wear it like expensive gold, even if it breaks by morning. I still want your fire in my soul. Velvet shadows fading with the sunrise, your echo still hanging in my mind, and I still replay your favorite lies. Rain on my hoodie, cool against my skin. Street lights dripping gold, like I could start again. Tonight feels softer than the hurt did. Used to wear my sadness like a chain, dragging every memory through the rain. Thought love meant losing pieces of myself just to keep somebody else from leaving. Now the mirror talks in gentler tones, like she's finally learning I belong here. Coffee steam rising in my little kitchen, Sunday record spinning, slow forgiveness. Every crack inside me catching light, like broken glass becoming stained glass bright. I don't need to rush the healing now, flowers still bloom after bending down. Every lonely night taught me my strength, even heartbreak had a holy place, leading me back into my own embrace. Rain on my hoodie, washing all the old weight clean tonight. I can feel my heartbeat opening wider, like the skyline after sunrise. Rain on my hoodie, falling like a blessing from the sky. And for the first time in a long time, I don't need somebody else to shine. Took myself dancing down the avenue, neon puddles glowing electric blue. I caught my reflection in a taxi door, smiling softer than before. Funny how the quiet learned my name after all the chaos finally faded. Now my room smells like lavender and peace, tiny proof that healing isn't distant. I still have scars beneath these sleeves, but they don't ache the way they used to bleed. Some days the clouds still hover low. Some nights the old fears say hello, but I know now storms don't stay forever. And even tired hearts get better when they stop asking for permission to glow. Rain on my hoodie, cooling every restless part of me. I can hear my soul singing louder than the doubt that used to leave. Rain on my hoodie, turning every tear to silver streams. And for the first time in forever, I finally look like my own dream. Maybe healing ain't a straight line road. Maybe strength arrives in quiet notes, like choosing peace over proving worth, like planting gardens in the dirt. Every storm that tried to break my spirit only taught my roots to hold the earth. Rain on my hoodie, falling like a choir through the night. Every drop rewrites the story into something warm and alive. And I swear the whole world feels new now, 'cause I found the light I kept chasing was already glowing inside me somehow. Rain keeps dancing softly on my sleeves. City air tasting clean and sweet, and my heart finally walks beside me. Vinyl spinning slow beneath the city noise. Your jacket folded soft beside my door. Some goodbyes arrive before the morning. We never promised more than passing time. Two tired hearts tangled after midnight. Your laugh drifted warm across my room, like candlelight against the blue. I knew the way your eyes would leave, even while they stay watching me. Still I memorize your fingertips, like temporary things don't disappear. Funny how the shortest kind of flame can leave the deepest kind of stain. Now the ceiling fan turns slow above, and your echo lingers in my blood. I tell myself this was enough, but loneliness keeps calling it love, and I don't know which one to trust. Temporary love, why'd you feel so permanent to me? Like your heartbeat fit inside my silence, like you rewrote every lonely street. Stays cold, but every night my soul still reaches for a touch it knows won't hold. The coffee shop still plays your favorite songs. I stay too long, pretending nothing's wrong. Rain keeps tracing rivers down the glass, like it knows we couldn't last. You said forever scares you half to death, then kiss me softly anyway. Now your ghost hangs in the afterglow of every little thing we used to know. And my apartment wears your scent, like the night you came and went. Maybe some people are passing trains, beautiful enough to chase and rain. But every time I close my eyes, I still replay a quiet goodbye, like heartbreaks hiding in rewind. Temporary love, why'd you leave your colors in my veins? Now every midnight feels cinematic, but the ending never really changed. Temporary love, you still bloom inside my chest, like a song too soft to keep, but too beautiful was just long enough to remind each other they're alive. Still, I wish I could have held the feeling a little longer than goodbye. Temporary love, you still move through every room I know, like a shadow in my heartbeat, and decided never to let go. I still hear you in the vinyl cracks, and though I know you're gone for good, part of me still waits for you back. Vinyl fading underneath the dawn, your memory still dancing in the dark. Some loves leave slowly after they're gone. Morning light flows through the kitchen blinds, coffee steam writing little signs of time, and I breathe in a day that feels like mine. The keys don't jingle heavy in my hand, no more waiting for someone else's plan. The road outside is open like a page. I forgot I could turn it this way. The mirror doesn't ask me to be small. I stand a little taller in the hall. Even silence feels like gentle air, not a space where absence used to stare. I used to think I needed someone near to make the world feel less unclear. But the sky is soft without a fight, and my heart is learning simple light. Every step feels like a slow release from everything that didn't let me breathe, and I can finally hear my peace. There's an empty passenger seat, but it doesn't feel lonely to me. Just a space where I can finally see the shape of who I'm meant to be. There's an empty passenger seat, and I drive like I'm already free. Every mile feels like a quiet prayer, saying I was always enough right there. I stopped by the place we used to go, but the memories don't pull me low. They sit like clouds I gently pass through, no longer coloring every view. The radio plays something soft and new, a song that sounds like starting over too. Even the wind feels kinda on my skin, like life is letting me begin. No more rehearsing what I should have said, just forward motion in my head. And I don't rush the way I heal. Some days are soft, some days feel real, but every version of me I meet feels more like someone I can't keep, and less like someone incomplete. There's an empty passenger seat, but it's teaching me how to believe that I don't need another heartbeat to make my own life feel complete. There's an empty passenger seat, and the horizon opens when I breathe. Every turn of the road feels like care, like I'm finally meeting myself there. Maybe love was never meant to stay. Maybe some things got us then fade away, like lanterns lighting just enough to show us how to rise above. And now I walk without the weight of everything I couldn't and the world feels closer than I ever knew. Now that I'm learning what is real, there's an empty passenger seat, and I sing just to feel complete. Every mile turns gold in the sun, like my life has only just begun. Morning fades into a softer blue, and I am finally coming through with a heart that feels like it knows its way. Rain on the fire escape tonight. Phone screen glowing in the dark blue light. Your silence sounds louder after midnight. I left the TV talking to itself, half-drunk coffee sitting by the shelf. Your hoodie still folded on my chair, like part of you is waiting here. I read your old messages again, tiny words with fingerprints on them. You said my name like a favorite song. Now the apartment feels too long. City lights blur through the window pane, and every car sounds like you're pulling up again. Maybe I should let this fade away. Maybe hearts don't work like movies do, but every time my phone lights up, I still hope somehow it's you. Some habits never leave the room. Text me again, even if it's just a little hey, just enough to pull me back into your orbit for a minute. Text me again, tell me you still think about my face, 'cause every night without your words feels like music with the rhythm missing. Text me again. Street lamp shadows moving on the wall, I still memorize the way you'd call. Late enough the world would disappear, soft enough for only me to hear. Now your side of the conversation's gone, like a record stopping mid-song. I wear my sadness like perfume, sweet and heavy in this room. The moon hangs low above the avenue, and all my quiet somehow leads to you. Maybe I was too afraid to stay. Maybe we were time and dressed as fate. But every second past 2 a.m. turns my pride into a paper plane, floating back to your name again. Text me again, even if your words come slow and shy, just enough to break the dark and put a little color in it. Text me again, like the nights we never wanted done, 'cause every empty notification feels colder than the city wine does. Text me again, I don't need forever right now. I just miss the way you sounded calm, like my chaos had a place to land, like your hands could quiet every storm. Maybe love still lingers in the static. Maybe we're not finished after all. Text me again, even if it's only for tonight, just enough to make me feel like your heart still knows my number. Text me again, let your name fall softly through my screen, 'cause every lonely midnight hour still reaches for the shape you left here. Text me again. Rain keeps tapping rhythms on the glass. I keep waiting like the night might ask your name, to up again. Smoke in the hallway, a shadow on my skin. Neon heartbeat pulling me back in. I know this love tastes like trouble again. You talk in whispers that bend my will, like gravity dressed in something still. Gold chain glinting in the dim streetlight. You ruin my peace, but it feels so right. I tell myself I should walk away, but your name keeps rewriting my day. Every touch like a lotus spark, lighting up corners of my dark. You don't love gentle, you love like fire, and I keep feeding that same desire. Even pain starts feeling like art. I know the story never ends well, but I still fall under your spell. Every warning turns to noise when I hear your velvet voice, and I forget my own voice. Velvet tears on my pillowcase. Every kiss leaves a dangerous trace. You pull me close, then let me break, but I still crave your shade. Velvet tears dripping slow at night. You're the chaos I still hold tight, and even when I know I should run, I stay until I come undone. You text like smoke in a crowded room, disappear, then return too soon. I try to read between your lines, but your silence rewrites my mind. You're a habit I can't unlearn, beautiful way to burn. Every goodbye turns into touch. Too much of you is never enough. My friends say he's poison, let him go, but they don't feel what I already know. Some danger feels like home. I see the truth behind your eyes, still I lean into the light. Every part of me says stop, but my heart won't let it drop. It just keeps calling your name. Velvet tears on my skin at dawn. Even when I know it's wrong, you're the echo in my veins that I can't break or tame. Velvet tears falling soft and slow. You're the place I shouldn't go, but every time I lose control, you take over my soul. Maybe I don't want saving, maybe I want the flame, something real in the breaking, even if it burns my name. Love like this don't behave, it just pulls me to the edge of crave. Velvet tears in the fading light. You're the reason I stay up at night. Everyone feels like a touch, and I still want too much. Velvet tears I can't let go, even when I already know. You're the storm I shouldn't chase, but I still fall into your space. Neon fades, but you still remain in the rhythm of my pain, and I whisper your name again. Ocean waves cut through static air. Your voice fades out like you were never there. And the night turns blue in digital glare. and satellite nights. You laughed like summer would never end, like time was something we could bend. I saved your voice in a broken file. It plays sometimes after a while, but it glitches when I get too close, like memories we couldn't hold. Now the radio only plays rain, like it's trying to wash your name from every corner of my brain. I reach for you in empty space, but the frequency keeps losing place. Every echo starts to fade, like love we never really made. And I'm stuck in the static haze. No signal, no sound, just your memory spinning me around, like a wave that never hits the shore, but I still keep coming back for more. No signal, no light, but I still see you in the night. Even silence feels like you're near when the world goes missing here. Polaroid sky and a fading screen, we were somewhere in between reality and something soft, but the ocean never gave us off. I try to call, but it's just white noise, like the universe lost our voice. Every sunset rewinds your face in a slow motion dreamlike place. You were a song I couldn't save, drifting out like ocean waves. Now I listen just to feel the ache. Every channel leads me back to you, even when I change the view. It's like the stars don't understand why I still reach for your hand in a world that won't respond. No signal, no sound, but your ghost keeps circling around, like a melody I can't erase, playing softly in empty space. No signal, no trace, still I see your fading face in every flicker of the night. You still been my light. Maybe love was just interference, a beautiful kind of distortion. We were never meant to last, just a flicker in the vast, but I still tune into the pain, like it's all I've got to get. No signal, no sound, but I still feel you all around. No frequency I can't let go, even when I know. No signal, no home, but I'm still calling your unknown. In the static I still hear everything you left here. Ocean fades into morning gray, and your signal slips away, but I still listen anyway. Phone screen glowing in a quiet room, your last words still hanging in the moon, and I replay them like a fading tune. You said I think we need some space, but space turned into empty place. Now your voice is just a memory file. I open it when I miss your smile. The coffee's cold on the counter again, like time forgot where we began. Every corner knows your name, even silence sounds the same. I walk past moments we used to share, like ghosts still breathing in the air. And I don't know how to not care. We didn't shout, we didn't break, we just dissolved in quiet ache. Now I'm left with aftertone of loving you alone, and I still feel you unknown. That was the last time we spoke. Now I'm holding on to smoke. Every word you never said keeps spinning in my head. That was the last time we spoke, but I still hear you when I close my eyes, like a whisper in disguise that never says goodbye. I tried to delete our messages slow, but my heart said no, don't go. Even your punctuation feels alive, like it's trying to survive. The streetlights flicker like your voice still echoing without a choice. I swear I hear you in the rain, calling softly through the pain. And every night I almost text something simple, something left, but I stopped before regret. Maybe we were already gone before we knew something was wrong. Now I live inside the space where your words still trace every corner of your face. That was the last time we spoke. Now I'm learning how to choke on the memories you made that refuse to fade. That was the last time we spoke, but I still reach for you in the dark, like you never left my heart, like we never fell apart. Maybe silence is its own reply, a softer way to say goodbye. Maybe love don't always end, it just learns to pretend. And I'm stuck inside that in-between of what we were and what we mean. That was the last time we spoke. Now your memory feels like hope, even if it hurts to feel. You still seem so real. That was the last time we spoke, but I still listen for your tone, like I'm not completely alone. Even now you're gone. Ooh. Phone screen fades into the night, but your echo stays in light, and I whisper back in vain. City home under neon rain, you called my name like a warning. Balcony doors let the night in again. I'm counting lights from the 17th floor. Heart still knocks when you're at my door. Your voice tastes like smoke in the air. Said you'd leave, but you're already there. I fold my truth in hotel sheets while you rewrite what you said to me. We danced too close to self-destruction. Slow motion love, no interruption. Your shadow leans on my hesitation. Every touch feels like explanation. Don't say it's soft, don't make it sweet. We both know what this is underneath. If I fall again, I fall in deep, and I never learn what I can't keep. So stay right there, don't rescue me. On the hotel balcony we burn slow, city below like a broken halo. You pull me in, I let it show. We fall again just to feel the glow. No promises, just chemistry. Lost in your gravity on a hotel balcony. We don't let go, we don't let go. Glass on my lips, your name on repeat. Midnight spills where our secrets meet. You read my silence like poetry lines, then cross the space between your and mine. I should run, but I linger instead, tracing every word you never said. This love is loud in a quiet room, like thunder trapped in a perfume. We build and break in the same breath. Kiss like we're cheating on death. And I know tomorrow will hurt again, but I stay where it all began. Don't say it's soft, don't make it sweet. We both know what this is underneath. If I fall again, I fall in deep. And I never learn what I can't keep. So hold me right, don't set me free. On the hotel balcony we burn slow. City below, like a broken halo. You pull me in, I let it show. We fall again just to feel the glow. No promises, just chemistry. Lost in your gravity on a hotel balcony. We don't let go, we don't let go. If love is a room with no escape, then I'm the one who'll seal the fate. Every goodbye turns into stay. Every night we rewrite pain. I should hide the way you feel, but broken things feel more real. On the hotel balcony we burn slow. Hearts in the wind, but we never let go. You pull me in, I let it show. We fall again just to feel the glow. No promises, just chemistry. Tattooed in memory on a hotel balcony. We don't let go, we don't let go. City fades, but your echo stays. Some loves never learn to behave. Still here, still here. Morning lips through the blinds again. Soft gold painted where we used to begin. Silence hums what we couldn't mend. The coffee steams in a quieter room. Your shadow fades, but it still perfumes every corner where your laugh used to stay. Now I'm learning my own way. The sky looks different without your name, like it forgot how to sound the same. I walk slower through familiar light, rewriting wrongs that once felt right. Even my heartbeat feels a little new, like it doesn't know what to do. But I breathe deeper than I used to do. And I won't break when I remember all the warmth that turned to embers. Love left footprints in my mind, but I'm still here, still aligned, learning how to let it unwind. It's a sunrise without you beside me. Soft light where your arms used to guide me. I'm okay in this quiet view, finding colors I never knew. Every day feels a little more true. A sunrise without you. I open windows I once kept closed, letting fresh air heal what I opposed. Your echoes don't feel so loud anymore. They're just waves on a distant shore. I catch my smile in the mirror frame. It looks like mine, not tied to your name. The world still turns like nothing has changed, but I've rearranged my pain. Even the rain feels like it knows how to help the garden grow. And I'm not who I was before. I'm something softer, something more. And I won't fall back into yesterday. I let the memories fade away. Love was real, but so is me. Learning how to simply be in the space where I am free. It's a sunrise without you beside me. Soft light where your arms used to guide me. I'm okay in this quiet view, finding colors I never knew. Every day feels a little more true. A sunrise without you. after the storm. It's a sunrise without you beside me, but I still stand where the light finds me. I'm okay in this quiet view, becoming someone brand new. Every breath feels honest and true. A sunrise without you. Morning stays, and so do I. Under this wide open sky, I rise. Blue light falls across the bedroom. Your silence lingers in the air. I still turn when the door creaks softly. The city hums beneath my window like a tired late night train. I let your favorite record play low just to hear your ghost again. There's a wine glass on the counter, still untouched from yesterday, and your scent hangs on my hoodie. Though the color starts to fade, I keep replaying little moments like they never slipped away. Every shadow moves like memory, every quiet sounds like you. I keep reaching through the darkness for the warmth you left behind me. In this apartment full of blue, my heart still misses you. In the middle of the night, when the world goes still and silver under tired neon lights, I still slow dance alone to the songs we used to choose. No matter how time moves on, my heart still misses you. Rain keeps drawing crooked lines now across the glass above the sink. I lose whole conversations just remembering how you'd speak. Your laughter lives inside the hallway like a melody on loop, and every little thing reminds me how love once filled this room. So I leave the lamp beside me, burning softly after 2. Now the dawn arrives too quickly and the nights stretch even longer. I keep holding on to echoes of the way you pulled me closer before goodbye became our song. My heart still misses you in the middle of the night, when the moonlight floods the curtains with a pale and distant white. I still slow dance alone to the songs we used to choose. No matter how time moves on, my heart still misses you. Maybe love becomes a shadow that stays long after goodbye. Maybe certain kinds of longing never really learn to die. And somewhere in another city, if you feel the sadness too, know there's still a part of me waiting quietly for you. My heart still misses you every midnight, every dawn. Through the fading vinyl static, after all the lights are gone, I still hear your whisper floating softly through the room. No matter where life takes me, my heart still gazes through the curtains, but your memory stays like smoke, soft and slow inside my chest. Your echo lingers in the dim blue dark, like lipstick stains across my thoughts. There's still a kiss inside my heart. Street rain glimmers under tired signs. I trace your name in the window light, half a candle breathing by the bed, while your last goodbye loops in my head. Your coffee cup still by the sink, like you just left for a minute to think. I hear old records spinning slow, wrapped in static and velvet smoke. Every little thing inside this room still bends softly back to you. If lonely had a melody, it would sound like your memory, floating through these sleepless walls every time the midnight calls. I feel your touch without your hands. There's a kiss inside my heart I can't erase tonight, burning like a tiny star beneath the city lights. Ooh, every breath still carries traces of your love. There's a kiss inside my heart that I still dream of. No matter where you are, you still glow inside the dark. Cold wind drifts beneath the door, and suddenly I miss you more. Your sweater hanging near the chair feels like your shadow standing there. Taxi tires hum below the street, like slow drums under aching feet. I try to drown you in the noise, but silence only lifts your voice. Every second stretches into blue, and every blue reminds me of you. If moonlight could confess the truth, it would whisper me to you. Every hidden ache I hide still keeps your memory alive. Can you hear my soul tonight? There's a kiss inside my heart I can't erase tonight, burning like a tiny star beneath the city lights. Ooh, every breath still carries traces of your love. There's a kiss inside my heart that I still dream of. No matter where you are, you still glow inside the dark. Maybe love was built to stay, even after people fade. Maybe hearts remember skin long after goodbye settles in. And every breeze against my face feels like your lips returning again. There's a kiss inside my heart, still shining through the rain, calling out your name again and again and again and again. Ooh, every lonely heartbeat moves in time with you. There's a kiss inside my heart that still feels true. No matter how far apart, you still live inside my heart. The city sleeps, but I remain, holding warmth inside the pain. There's still a kiss inside my heart. bedroom glass. Time dissolves, but the feeling lasts. Your voice still drifts where the silence passed. I talk to shadows on my ceiling slow. They know secrets I never show. Your name flows like a distant tide, pulling me back to your side. The clock forgets how to behave. Every second feels like a wave. I'm somewhere between awake and gone, where your memory keeps me on. I trace your ghost in the fading light. It feels so close yet out of sight, like you're a dream I still believe. And I don't know where I end or where your echo begins again. Every breath feels half undone, like I'm orbiting a dying sun. Still I stay where you've been. After 2 a.m. I can almost touch you in the quiet where the stars come through. You feel so real in the blue haze glow, like a place only I still know. After 2 a.m. we never fade away, in the space where the lost hearts stay. I swear I hear you call my name. After 2 a.m. we're still the same. The world outside forgets my room while I'm drifting in your perfume. Every thought turns soft and slow, like a river I used to know. I see us walking through midnight skies with silver secrets in our eyes. No beginning, no goodbye line, just a looping fractured time. Even my heartbeat starts to bend, like it's waiting for you again. And I don't fight what I can't explain. Maybe I'm not really here, maybe you're the atmosphere holding me inside your sound, where gravity can't pull me down. I'm lost, but it feels like home. After 2 a.m. I can almost touch you in the quiet where the stars come through. You feel so real in the blue haze glow, like a place only I still know. After 2 a.m. we never fade away, in the space where the lost hearts stay. I swear I hear you call my name. After 2 a.m. we're still the same. If this is only in my mind, don't wake me from this fragile time. Let the dream keep holding tight, even if it breaks by light. I'd rather live inside this trace than lose your echo in empty space. After 2 a.m. I can almost touch you in the quiet where the stars come through. You feel so real in the blue haze glow, like a place only I still know. After 2 a.m. we never fade away, in the space where the lost hearts stay. I swear I hear you call my name. After 2